Hi, I'm so excited you're here because only a 0.01%, right, will find this reading. You are chosen to hear this message. And of course, I will share with you all of the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's jump straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Welcome. Only 0.01% are chosen to hear this message. Let's get straight into it. Your energy naturally drawn here to your card holding the rose quartz crystal. Now, with the rose quartz energy, this is the energy of love, relationships, partnerships, okay? This energy also offers the energy of compassion and also forgiveness. So, that forgiveness energy is significant. You also are drawn here to the moonlight. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, the logical, and the analytical. And Spirit is encouraging you to follow it, to trust your intuition. You see, the moonlight, it calls, right? It's saying, come and trust your intuition to lead you into the places that may not seem logical. Your hunches, you have a hunch. That's something, there's something there for you to do, right? Your hunches will be right on target when you follow your intuition. So resist second guessing yourself, right? Because your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. And you can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. Now, number one, this is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Right? Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly, like, through like a hunch or a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or an object crossing your path. And Spirit is sending you these messages to help you right now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. And I'm so intrigued about that message that came through for you. So let's gain more clarity. What is that energy, Spirit? You're part of the 0.01%. You're meant to hear this message. So what I want to do is grab the card that flew out. It's Aquarius. It is innovative energy. And of course, Aquarius could be in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is significant here on your path. But this is about you being able to create something that's totally, it's unique. It's something you want to create that is unique, right? It will offer a group-oriented perspective. So I definitely see you collaborating with other people on this project. And what you're working on is going to free up other people's time to give them that sense of freedom. Like you're working on something that will solve a problem for someone. Okay. This requires you to have a detached, right? A detached attitude when it comes to the who, what, when, where. When it comes to those questions, Spirit is encouraging you to detach from the outcome and just go forward. Just go forward. I also do want to point out that Aquarius is ruled by the 11th house. So the number 1 or the number 11 is significant here. You may have been seeing 111 or 1111 lately, right? So that is about groups and friends and also luck. So you definitely are on a vibrational frequency of lots of luck right now. So let's gain more insight. And you have here the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is really about you withdrawing your attention from things that are not serving you, right? Things that, have a frequency of confusion to them, things that bother you and irritate you and frustrate you. So you're on the right path. You're wondering, like, is this something I should be doing? Should I really, just let this situation go? Yes, you're encouraged to let that situation go, but you're encouraged to let that situation go like silently, right? Silently, quietly move away from that situation. This is about you moving on, right? Finding that space to retreat, to go within for that mental clarity that you need in order to accomplish the energy of the Aquarius, the innovator, to create something new, something unique here, right? You're totally different from, a lot of people that you are around, and you'll stand out in the crowd with this creation. So let's gain more insight. I want to grab a deck that is just calling me, pulling me, because Spirit is saying, you really need to hear this. Number one, this is for you. You're the chosen one. You're a part of that 0.01% of people that need to hear this message. What is that energy, Spirit? There's the 555. And we just said 111 and 1111. You see, there are signs. These are synchronicities, okay? Manifesting money and income is what you're doing right now, okay? And you know why you're manifesting money, right? Because this is what your heart desires. So you ask and it is given, right? But I get a message that's coming through to let you know that there is a particular way that you must ask in order to receive it, right? In the way that you want to receive it, right? So I also find that 555 and the card 51, that's interesting. There's a 5 there as well, and also the number 1. And we brought up 1111. So see, you're guided, you're loved, and you are protected. You're meant to do the things that you were born to do. The proper way to manifest is to know that it is done. It's already yours. You already have it. So imagine, what does that feel like if you already have all of the money that you would ever need, right? Having the income that you want. What does that feel like? That feels like ease, relaxation, being calm, right? Able to go and experience whatever it is you want to experience, buy whatever you want to buy, help other people out, So this is happening for you. So you must know that it is yours. You must feel that vibrational frequency of ease, right? And again, remove your concerns about how it's going to happen, where it will take place, when, right? Let go of those concerns. Because what you're doing is, when you offer that into the mix of manifestation, you are offering a vibrational frequency of anxiousness, nervousness, right? And so you're not allowing, right, those manifestations to show up in your physical reality. But yes, it's taking place for you. There's money here. It's in your vortex. It's already here for you. So once you believe that and you know that to be true and you feel that it's already happening. So something you can do also is visualize yourself having it. Visualize yourself doing whatever it is you would do with that money. Whether you would buy yourself a home, a car, travel, help out people, family, friends, strangers, whatever you would do, visualize yourself doing that, right? And then also go towards Follow your bliss. Go towards things that feel good and make you happy. Because the things that feel good and make you happy, they're going to raise your vibrational frequency, right? And as you raise your vibrational frequency, then, right, the universe is able to give to you what it is that you desire. So let's gain more insight. That is so interesting. Having the 5 here on the Moonlight card and then the Trinket 5 coming out. So there's definitely synchronicity here for you. 555. And 555 is the synchronistic number for a positive change, a positive outcome. The number 5, the 5th house in an astrological birth chart, the 5th house rules over Leo. So the zodiac fire sign Leo is significant in the reading, right? It could be the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that will play a vital role here, right? In you receiving your money. The 5th house rules over romance and children and creativity, right? So there could be a partner, a romantic partner that is a part of the plan here to help you, right? Make the money, receive the money, grow the money, right? And things like that. This partner I'm sensing is already a entrepreneur and pretty well off. So you have here mystic. With the mystic energy, this is how you're able to revel in the intimate union with the divine. And of course, this makes perfect sense, especially with the messages that just came through. You are connected. We just got that message. So you just sometimes, you doubt it because you're saying, well, I don't see it. Why isn't it happening? Right? And that's what you want to try to avoid at all costs. And of course, don't beat yourself up if you happen to experience those from time to time. It's okay because you're human, right? And see, the goal here is to learn how to manifest what you want because spirit already has it for you. But the laws of the universe are the laws and they are already set in place, right? So let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit? What is happening? So what is it that you, number one, you're part of this 0.01% of people that is meant to hear this message. You are the chosen one. Let's gain more insight. The vegans, the solitude and independent and peace. Look at the beautiful lifestyle that the vegans are experiencing here, right? No worries, no doubts, no fears, no money issues because they're solely independent. There's peace. The little girl on the card, she has a great creative imagination. You can tell that the parents here on the card are very creative as well. So this is about a fun-filled, journey for you. And all you have to do is allow it. Just allow it. There's a clear message coming through from Spirit saying, get out of your way. Number one, go ahead and get out of your way. Let yourself receive what you're meant to receive. Allow yourself to be creative here, and stop worrying about the naysayers, the doubters, and the haters. They will be there, and that's okay. That's okay. Get to a point where you don't care what people think. You don't care whether or not someone hates you, because your goal is to love yourself and to also send love to your enemies and your haters, right? Because they don't understand that vibrational frequency, which is why they do the things that they do. And there's a Bible verse coming through. It's also in other biblical texts stated in various ways. And it says, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And the reason they don't know what they're doing is because whatever they're feeling towards another person, they are literally attracting that energy to themselves, because the universe is a boomerang. It's a boomerang. Okay, so whatever you are giving out emotionally is what you can attract back to yourself if it's on a consistent basis, right, of emotional resonance. So if you're living on a consistent basis of appreciation for what you already have, being excited about the future here, as the Aquarius energy indicates, being excited as an innovator, a creator, right? Having fun. And then when you come in contrast with certain people and you're able to pause and you're able to say, you know what? I wish that person lots of blessings. I wish them well. You are opening up the portal for prosperity and abundance to flow to you, right, with ease. And so let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit, as it does relate? What is the energy? I want to go here. This is someone calling the most. So this says, secret admirer. Someone has a deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So you can see here that someone is definitely intrigued by you. They have that romantic interest for you. And of course, we got the insight, of this earlier when we got the knowledge of that romantic partner here being a part of your creativity. You guys experiencing the joy of being financially free together. So yes, there is a secret admirer. I love when the cards align in this way and they correspond with each other. I'm so thankful when this happens this way, because it definitely validates that spirit is validating your questions and your concerns, and letting us know that yes, this energy is extremely accurate. And so I'm so thankful for that. Let's gain more insight. And what is the energy, spirit, as it does relate? What is happening with, see here, we'll put Aquarius here. See. This is a rarity as far as you finding this reading. Number 1. So you have, look at the Lovers. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for you. So freaking excited for you. Number 1, the Lovers energy, love and money. A beautiful partnership, a beautiful connection, a beautiful family, right? I am so excited for you. True wealth at its finest here. The Lovers energy. Is Spirit just showing up and showing out for you? Make sure you leave a comment below, right? Because I really want to know if this reading resonates with you. That Lovers energy, that partnership, that deep love, a choice, the strength of two people together is significant all over this reading, baby. It is significant. This is happening for you. And there's also a clear message coming through that, maybe you have been seeing love maybe in a different way than you should, because of past relationship experiences, or even growing up seeing certain relationship dynamics. You've seen people have challenges in relationships, so that played a part with your perspective about relationships. But Spirit is encouraging you here today to know that true love is here for you. There's a good partner and a perfect partner for you, right? And people like to say there are no perfect people, right? And that simply is untrue. That simply is untrue. When it comes to compatibility in love and romantic partnerships, it's about compatibility, right? Of morals, of interests, of communication style, the way that you love, right? How you see love, loyalty, understanding. And when those things are compatible in nature, and when those things are divinely given, right, then that is your perfect partner. So yes, there is a perfect partner for you. And of course, here with the lover's energy, I do want to point out that love is ruled by the planet Venus. And the planet Venus rules over the earthy, loyal, grounded, reliable Taurus. And it also rules over, Venus also rules over Libra. So you got that social, observant, curious Libra energy as well. So you got Taurus and Libra, that's significant here. That would be your partner in the top placements of your lover's energy, or either in yours as a confirmation here in the reading. And so beautiful, number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below, because I love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two. Welcome to your reading. Congratulations. You're a part of the 0.01% of people that will find this message. So let's get straight into it. You're naturally drawn here to your card holding the green aventurine crystal. Now, the aventurine is believed to be the luckiest stone in all games of chance, okay? This energy is the energy of grounding and stability, right, as well. So I love the green aventurine. Of course, it is that earth energy, right? It gives that earth energy as far as Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Also, it resonates with the energies of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this is a great choice for you. Let's see what card you do have. And you are naturally drawn to the card, the dry desert. So there's a clear message coming through for you to dig deep. Number two, dig deep for inspiration and truth, because now is the time to become resilient and adaptable, right? This is the thing. I want to ask you a question. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Like you have opportunities, and you're going towards them, and they may seem like things are going slower than you expected them to, right? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, a lifeless desert? Does it seem like that? Well, whenever you are drawn to this card, right, it reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as your journey through harsher circumstances, right? So as you move through those challenges, right, you're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, right? You reach the oasis that you're searching for after you have been through those challenges, right? Look at this. Let me say it like this. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions, right? That live in the desert. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. So in a desert, water, which is essential for life, can be found deep underground. So Spirit is encouraging you here to go deep within yourself, right? And find the truth there. Because Spirit will sustain you while you locate the real source. And whatever it is that you're asking about, right, will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of the things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. Now, this may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. Let me just say that again. This may not seem like the most productive time for you, but looks are deceiving. This is a most important place to find what's truly right for you. Whoa. As that message came through, I can definitely feel that you are on the right path because that's definitely what that message is saying loud and clear. You're questioning yourself. You are questioning every step of your journey, and you're encouraged to just relax. Relax in the knowing that you're in the right place at the right time. Okay? So let's gain more insight. What is that energy? You're part of that 0.01%. What is the message, Spirit? There's the 11th house. Loving the 11th house coming through for you. The 11th house does rule over the zodiac sign Aquarius. So this is about friendships, right? And group activity, community, right? This is about you discovering something new, creating something with other people, collaborating with people as well, a startup. This is about your future. You're the type of person that you want to think ahead. You want to plan for the future, right? And I definitely see a bright future here for you. I see a future of you working with other people, although you sometimes doubt whether or not that's a good choice for you. But in essence, it is. Just think about it. Just think about who you are. And I know, number two, you've had those times where you've dealt with other people and things didn't go the way that you expected them to go, but that was a learning period as well. So you're encouraged here to change your perspective about group creativity, right? And the thing is to go towards your tribe, right? To get in groups, right? And have experience with like-minded people. Right. I also see a festival here within the energy of the 11th house. Festival is coming through quite clear. So either you're wanting to attend a festival or create, some sort of festive activity. What's really exciting about the 11th house is that the 11th house has that energy of luck, where the universe is conspiring for your good and things are working out in your favor. So I'm really excited that the 11th house came out, especially in correlation with the green aventurine crystal here. That's exciting, and that is considered a synchronicity. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is that energy? And the 8 of Wands, so I can definitely see that there's some news, some good news that will arrive to you faster than you have, faster than you thought. The 8 of Wands energy, this is the energy of speed, right? It's also the energy of like quick change. So your lifestyle is going to change. It's going to seem like it's changed really quickly from the time you have implemented, your idea. So if you are taking action on something, or if you want to take action on something, things are going to grow pretty fast. They're going to grow pretty fast. The 8 of Wands energy, also that wand energy, it is fire. So with that fire energy, you have the fire zodiacs. Of course, you have that Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of your chart, or in the chart of this person that is going to deliver, this news to you. So be on the lookout for some very important news coming to you as it does relate to your lifestyle change. And it is really good news. Okay, so let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate here? And of course, number two, you are part of that 0.01% drawn to this message, meant to find it here. Felix Felicius. You know what I love about this is because this is a powerful symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Now, did we just get luck here with the 11th house? And that's exactly what it says on the card, okay? I am not making up the energy here, right? This is a power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Did we just get that energy about luck here in your vortex, in your vibrational frequency? Okay. And did we also get events? We got events such as festivals. And also we got synchronicity. So just this card coming out here, laying naturally under the 11th house, is also a synchronicity. So your angel guides are speaking to you, right? You're guided, right? You are loved. You are protected. And things are working out for you, although you may not see them, right? Spirit is working in the background. It's already done. It's actually up to you to align with the knowing that it has happened and that you are meant to receive these things that you are wanting. You are meant to commune, to have a community of people that you work with, your own tribe, right? So let's gain more insight. There's a bit of rebellious nature, rebellious energy as well, you know, that you'll experience because as you create, right, and do your own thing, it will, you know, spark rebellion in you because there are people that are here on your journey that don't see things the way that you see them. And so there's that rebellion energy in you to say, hey, hold up, you know, I'm going to do this my way. And so that's not going to go well with a few people. And that's okay because they're not meant to see what you're meant to experience. So let's gain more insight. I do want to pull from a different deck. What is that energy, Spirit? You have the Syrians, responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. I love this energy for you. So with the Syrians coming through, of course, with great success, there's that responsibility, right? Too much is given. To whom much is given, much is required. So because Spirit is blessing you, then of course you'll have responsibilities, right? You are learning lessons so that you are able to walk your path with clarity, with strength, aligning with the greater version of who you are, right? Understanding that self-respect, self-assurance, self-love, and unconditional love is already within you. The kingdom of heaven is within you. These things are already here for you. Let's gain more insight. What is the energy? It's 0.01% chance that you are here. We have passion. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present, so enjoy it. So with the passion energy coming through, I can definitely see a romantic connection here with you, with someone else. This is a partnership. This is a deep love, you know, a choice, the strength of two people together here. A romantic connection with someone. And of course, with passion and love, that energy, that romantic energy, is the energy of the 5th house. So yes, there are 12 houses in an astrological birth chart. In your astrological birth chart, there are 12 houses. And passion, right, is that energy of the 5th house. There's romance. Children are significant in the energy here of the 5th house. And creativity. So there'll be a lot of creativity between you and this other person. The 5th house rules over Leo. So Leo is significant in the top placement of your chart or the birth chart of this person that you'll be romantically connected with. I find it quite intriguing that the passion energy laid naturally under the Eight of Wands, which again, that wand energy is about Leo energy. It's also about Sagittarius and Aries. However, it is in correlation and in synchronicity with Leo. And so let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit? What's happening? What are you meant to know? What are you meant to see? What will you experience? You have the destroyer energy. Whoa. So with the destroyer energy, this is releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life. This is you on your journey. And we did get that energy earlier that not everyone is going to agree with you. Not everyone is going to see your vision. Well, why? Because they're not meant to. And so you'll have to release what is potentially destructive to prepare for a new life. You know, not only certain relationship connections, but you'll have to release, you know, your old way of thinking, your old thought patterns. For it is by the renewal of your mind that you'll gain success, that you'll be a part of the kingdom of heaven, which is a state of mind. It is by the renewing of your mind, you thinking different. And I can see you're on this journey already because you are willing to go within for that clarity. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, spirit, as it does relate? What are you meant to hear? You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Sitting right here next to the luckiest house. Well, one of the luckiest houses in an astrological birth chart. The house that Jupiter rules over is also the ninth house, you know, and the planet Jupiter is a lucky planet. And of course, Sagittarius, the ninth house, offers that energy of luck as well. However, this is the Wheel of Fortune laying right next to the energy of the 11th house, which again is luck. The Wheel of Fortune, it offers you good fortune, a turning point of luck. But it also is about risk taking. It's about you taking risk. Not being afraid to step out, not being afraid to, you know, connect with your higher self. Ignoring what people think. Not having those intrusive thoughts about being judged. Letting go of that worry, that doubt, and that fear. Not living from your ego and living from your spirit, your divine source within. Because your higher self is not persuaded by the thoughts of other people. Your higher self can see your greatness, feels your greatness, is experiencing the greater version of who you are. Your higher self is successful. Your higher self is in love. Your higher self expects the best out of life and expects it to arrive soon. But your higher self also has an attachment about it, meaning your higher self is not anxious for the outcome. Your higher self is just really interested in creativity and having fun, right? And so, beautiful number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. If it does, drop a comment below. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3, welcome to your reading. And congratulations, you're part of the 0.01%. that is meant to see this message. So let's dive in. I want to start here with the turquoise crystal. You're drawn here, the energy of the turquoise, right? It has the ability to cleanse negative energy, bring good fortune, and enable truthful communication by connecting to the throat chakra, right? It embodies the spirit of the sky and sea, as you notice with the turquoise color. You also have the magic prayer. This is a clear message coming through for you to speak your prayers, listen for the answers, and act in faith, right? Because when you see the magic prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered, okay? So Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. So when you pray in a way that is a matter of fact, you are praying with the acknowledgement that it is already done. You know, I am healed. I am healthy. I am happy. I am wealthy, right? The conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within, right? That's the field of creation. And surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. And as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. And with that message coming through, that is a sign that, let me say this, the universe is conspiring for your good, right? You are guided, loved, and protected. Let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit? This is a 0.01% chance that you decided to click on this video. That's the world. So with that world card energy, this is completing a goal, learning a lesson, right? So this is encouraging you to stop being hard on yourself, to stop criticizing yourself, because the universe is a school and not a courtroom, okay? And you're here to learn lessons so that you are better aligned with your higher self, okay? I also see that upon completing your goals, there is success. There's success, and there's also rewards here with the world energy. There's also travel here on your journey, safe and happy travels for you. So I know you're looking forward to taking that trip. So it's definitely taking place. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit? What is the message coming through? You have the Nine of Swords. And this is in correlation with that message that just came through, encouraging you to stop worrying. Let go of the worry, the doubt, and that fear. That sword energy it's air energy. It's about your mind and your intellect. Okay. Now the Nine of Swords significantly here is it's about, keeping and maintaining boundaries, right? And staying persistent with those boundaries. You are not doing anything wrong when you are maintaining those boundaries. You are practicing self-care, right? You are raising your standards. You know your value and your worth when you decide to implement boundaries. So keep going. You're on the right path. Let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is that energy, Spirit? What are you meant to hear? What are you meant to hear? Prosperity. a prosperous business with riches and success. So there is no need for you to be concerned because this is already yours. So if you have, that doubt, will this business work out if I start it? Or if you're currently, working a business, let go of that vibrational frequency that is causing you to doubt. You have control over your mind and the way that you think about things, the way that you perceive the happenings of your experience. You have the ability to feel the way that you want. Yes, there's prosperity here with your business, with riches and success. So go for it, right? Practice faith. And faith is knowing. Faith looks like, you skipping and whistling down the street. You know what I'm saying? Going back to a time when you didn't have the concerns of the world or certain, people judging you and things like that. Going back to that. That is what true faith is. It's the knowing that you already have exactly what you want. And it feels so good, right? So I encourage you to align with that feeling of bliss, of feeling good, because that allows you to raise your vibration. And as you raise your vibration, you are allowing yourself to align with this prosperous business with riches and success. You're allowing this to manifest in your physical reality because it's already here in your vibrational reality, which basically is everything, because vibration is always physical, right? So whatever you're doing now or whatever you have done up until this point has manifested based on your feelings about it. So keep that in mind. Pay close attention to the way that you feel, right? And because how you feel is the magnetic force, right? Connected to the law of attraction. So if you're feeling good, you're feeling assured, confident, happy, right? Accepting, grateful, right? Then you will attract even more things to be excited about, happy, grateful, right? You'll attract those things. So yes, it's here. I love that the prosperity energy laid naturally under the world energy. And we did get that message earlier of a reward and success up on completion of your goals. Let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit, as it does relate? What are you meant to hear? You're a part of that 0.01%, the beggar energy. This is the energy, right, that confronts the empowerment at the level of physical survival. It awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem, right? So we got that earlier with, spirit bringing that message to encourage you to not criticize yourself. There's no need for that. There is no need for that. You're doing the right things. You're on the right path. You're meant to experience the experiences that you have experienced so that you can align with your business here, with your success. You can be strong to receive these things, to understand the success, right? So without challenge, there is no growth. Let's gain more insight. Oh, what is the energy, spirit? What is that energy? Clear message coming through. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. This is that self-care message coming through. Self-care, self-love, unconditional love for who you are, giving yourself grace. And going into that hermit energy, right? That energy where you go within for clarity. Right? Because I know, number 3, you're on a quest for that personal truth. And it's taking place for you. That spiritual illumination. And the personal truth is that you are happy, healthy, whole, wealthy. You are perfect. That is the spiritual truth. And you're on a quest to find that within yourself. So this is, a message coming through about like meditation, taking time out to meditate a few minutes every day, right? And just be with yourself. Create. Stop worrying here and just keep those boundaries in place, right? And the energy here associated with this 9 of Swords, this relationship connection, send this relationship connection lots of love, forgiveness, and, right? White, sparkly light. Send that to this connection. And you will feel the ease, right? Of how that energy is able to play a part in releasing you from what feels like, a bondage. Let's gain more insight. What is that, Spirit? There's the earth element. So excited about the earth element coming through because this is physical. This is physical. And of course, that earth element, it is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And the top placements of your chart or the chart of someone that is significant here on your journey. Earth is about survival, being adaptable, and being reliable. So I can definitely feel that someone is coming into your life that you can depend on. You haven't had many people that you can depend on in your life, but Spirit is aligning that connection between you and this other person. You got this. You're adaptable. You got this, number 2. That slogan, you got this. And this is synonymous with your will. It is synonymous. Let's gain more insight. Scorpio, the animal. Loving the Scorpio energy. This is transformative. It's intense. So there'll be points and times when things are intense, but keep in mind, no challenge, no growth, right? And this is passion. So I'm really happy to see the Scorpio energy come through, especially with that message we just got about you, someone coming into your life that is reliable. This is intimate energy, Scorpio. So there'll be a romantic connection. There'll be a romantic connection. But pay attention to how sometimes you're compulsive, right? Be conscious of your compulsion to reach out to someone, right? That, may offer that energy of discord in your life. Be conscious of that compulsion that you have to reach out to that person, and you know who that person is. But I see you here on your journey regenerating, renewing, right? Changing, you're growing. And growth is good. Growth is good. So beautiful, number 3. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.